Good evening, teacher.
How are
How are you
you?
today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Good.
Your
Nice to meet.
teacher.
Can I call you Mr. Hope? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. So I am teacher Letitia and I'm going to be your teacher today. Okay, I'm going to give you a few seconds to read the class rules and then we will begin.
Yes. Do you wait to the student 1 and 5 minutes?
Sorry, Mr. Hope, what did you say?
Do you need to waiting the student?
I'm not sure if we will have more students who will join us, so I'm just going to give it a few seconds and then I will begin.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
no
Yeah.
problem.
Teacher, teacher.
Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so look at the picture. What do you see? Okay, so Miss Jasmine, what do you see in the picture?
I see a clothing store.
Good, well done, thank you. Okay, do you usually buy new trendy clothes? Miss Jasmine, do you usually buy new trendy clothes?
No, I'm not. I don't usually go to buy clothes because I don't have much time and much money.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jasmine. What about you, Mr. Hope? Do you usually buy new trendy clothes?
Sometimes, teacher. Sometimes I
Sometimes.
am. Yes. I haven't work to the t-shirt and pants. Yeah. Sometimes I need clothes by planning because I have many meeting with customer.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Okay, and do you like to buy clothes from designer brands or fast fashion brands like H&M? Mr. Hope, do you like to
Mm,
buy clothes from designer brands or
yes,
stores like H&M?
yes. I like to wear in the Zara and H&M. H&M.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right. So, in today's lesson, we will read about fast fashion. Okay. So, look at these pictures. Do you know these brands? Miss Jasmine, from looking at these pictures, do you know these brands?
Yes, I know two brands.
Okay, good. So these are fast fashion brands, Zara and H&M. Okay. So let's have a look. What is fast fashion? Mr. Hope, what is fast fashion?
I think 5% is a very maybe people buy to the own the store and
Okay,
uh,
good.
not expensive.
Okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Hope. Miss Jasmine, what do you think is fast fashion?
I think fast fashion is similar to brand, but it is cheaper and uh, trendy
Okay, good.
and
Thank you.
uh, use material not good.
Good. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Well done. Okay. So, fast fashion describes cheap and stylish clothes. A lot of shoppers like them because they are affordable and trendy. Okay. Then the next one. What are some good and bad things of fast fashion. Okay, so Mr. Hope, what are some bad things of fast fashion?
I think the good fashion is a very expensive material, and be a style maybe, and bad fast fashion is material is feel is flat and not expensive.
Good, thank you. And Miss Jasmine, what are some good things of fast fashion?
I think some good things of fast fashion are it can be easy to buy, it cheap, and it also stylish and trendy.
Good, thank you, well done. Okay, so the next one. What can we do to solve problems with fast fashion? Okay, so Miss Jasmine, what can we do to solve problems with fast fashion?
I think we can use eco-friendly materials to make clothes instead of plastics. Um, we can reuse and recycle used clothes.
Good, thank you, well done. Okay, so what are the good and bad things of fast fashion? Okay, so we are going to answer this question after this lesson today. Okay, so the lesson objectives for today, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize vocabulary about fashion, use the present continuous to discuss fast fashion, identify and understand specific information in a text about fast fashion, sorry. Okay, so first we are going to review some words. Okay, read, look, and say. Now you will read the sentence with two options. Then look at the picture and say the word out loud. Okay, so here is the sentence. This is famous for its stylish and expensive clothing items. Okay. Brand material. Okay, so what is the word for this sentence, Mr. Hope? Mr. Hope, can you hear me?
Hello,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, this brand is famous for its stylish and expensive clothing item.
Good, well done. Okay, so the word is brand. Now let's have a look. Here's our picture. Then we have clothes from famous brands are usually expensive but unique. So the word is worn or designer. Miss Jasmine, what is the answer?
Designer clothes from famous brands are usually expensive but unique.
Good, well done. Thank you. Okay, then we have a designer dress made more than $2,000, but it looks quite simple. So we have inexpensive and cost. I see we have a new student. Hello. Can you
Hello,
hear me?
teacher. Yes,
Hi.
I can hear you.
What is your name?
My name is Trương.
Suang, Miss Suang.
Yeah, yes,
Okay. Can you tell us what the word is for this sentence, please?
yes. A designer dress may cost more than $2,000, but it looks like quite simple.
Good, well done. Thank you. Okay, then we have fast fashion brands often make clothes quickly. Trendy and cost. Miss Jasmine, what do you think the word is?
Uh, Fast fashion brands often make trendy clothes quickly.
Good, well done, thank you. Then we have to offer moderate prices. Some brands are using cheap these days. We have material and inexpensive. Mr. Hope, what is the answer?
To often moderate price, some brands are use cheap material these days.
Good, well done, thank you. These years, people are throwing away used clothes when they are not inexpensive or in style. Miss Swan, what do you think the answer is?
Yes. This year, people are throwing away used clothes when they are not in style.
Good, well done. People are also throwing away clothes when they are old. Inexpensive trend. Miss Jasmine?
People are also throwing away expensive clothes when they are old.
Good, well done. We can use clothes to make beds for animals. Designer or worn, Mr. Hope?
We can use warm clothes to make beds for animals.
Good, well done, thank you. Okay, so now we are going to do pronunciation. First, you are going to listen to me, okay? Brand, designer, trendy, cost, material, worn, inexpensive, be in style. Okay, so now I'm going to ask each student to read 2 words for me, okay? So I'm going to start with Miss Jasmine. Can you please read number 2?
Designer,
Good, thank you. And number 4?
cost,
Well done, thank you. Mr. Hope, can you please read number 3?
Trendy,
Good. And number 7?
inexpensive,
Good, well done, thank you. Miss Swan, can you please read number 8?
expensive,
Be in style.
Good. And number 1?
Brand.
Good, thank you, well done. Okay, so now let's look at the grammar for today's lesson. Choose correct or incorrect. Okay, so look at the sentence. If this sentence has correct grammar, we choose correct. If not, we choose incorrect. Okay, so over here it says, fashion trends are changing quickly these years. Okay, so is this correct or incorrect, Miss Jasmine?
I think this sentence is correct.
Okay, let's have a look. Well done, thank you. Okay, people is buying more trendy clothes from big stores. Miss Duang, is this correct or incorrect?
I think incorrect.
Good,
People,
it is incorrect.
yes, people
Why,
are
Miss?
buying. People are buying, not e-buying.
Good, okay. So this sentence is grammatical incorrect because we need to say are. Okay. Trends is in plural form. So the correct verb needs to be in the present continuous, which is are. Okay. Then let's go to this one. Okay. So now there are 4 more sentences. I am going to send you an activity and you are going to have 1 minute to complete. Okay, your time starts now.
expensive. Expensive. Inexpensive. Sick. 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 Expensive. Inexpensive.
Okay, so your time is up. Mr. Hope, can you please do number 1? Is it correct or incorrect?
I think it's incorrect because the
Good.
brand have S, not use R.
Good, well done. Thank you. Okay, number 2, Miss Jasmine, is it correct or incorrect?
Number 2 is incorrect.
Good, why?
Because shoppers are throwing away, not throw. We need
Good,
to
well
put
done.
in.
Thank you. Good job. Miss Tuan, can you please do number 3?
I think it's correct.
Thank you.
I
Okay,
think it's
and then
correct.
Sorry? Mr. Hope, can you please do number 4?
Number 4 is correct.
Good, well done. Okay, so now let's look at the grammar again. Okay, we have present continuous. Okay, we use present continuous to describe what's happening these days. Okay, so let's look at the structure in affirmative form. For affirmative sentences, we have this structure: subject plus be plus verb ing. We can say a store is taking old clothes and recycling them. Okay. People are buying more trendy clothes from big stores. Okay. Then for the negative, the structure is subject plus be plus not plus verb ing. The brand isn't using plastic material to make clothes. Okay. Then over here we have, these days, some people use worn clothes for art projects. Okay, so what should be in the blank, Miss Jasmine?
I think these days some people are using worn clothes for art projects.
Good, well done. Thank you. Then we have many people not recycle used clothes. They are throwing them away.
Yes. Many people are not recycling uses clothes. They are throwing them away.
Good, well done. Thank you. Okay, so now let's read about fast fashion. Okay, look at the picture. What can you see? Mr. Hope, what can you see?
The clothing is worn, a lot of one.
Good, thank you. Okay, so over here we can say, see, over $450 billion worth of material is thrown in the garbage every year. So you can see the problem here is that there are so many clothes people throw away every year. Okay. What are the reasons for this problem? Ms. Suang, what are the reasons for this question, for this problem?
I think these clothes are worn and are not in style.
Good. Well done. Thank you. Okay. Then we have, what do you do when your clothes are worn or not in style? Miss Jasmine, what do you do when your clothes are worn or not in style?
When my clothes are worn or not in style, I usually reuse and recycle them. I still do charity for poor people.
Good. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Okay. So today we are going to read about fast fashion. Let's read and see what the reasons are for this problem and what fashion brands are doing to solve it. Okay, so let's have a look. This is the first part of the reading. Okay, it's really cheap. Designer brands like Gucci or Supreme sell stylish, expensive clothing. Fast fashion brands like Zara and H&M also sell trendy clothes, but for much less. A designer shirt, for example, might cost nearly $1,300. A similar shirt made of cheaper material may sell for $13 at a store like H&M. Okay, so look at this sentence. Let's read and fill in the blank with one word or number. A designer shirt might cost. Okay, so what do you think we should do first? We need to read the statement and underline the keywords. Okay, what are the keywords, Mr. Hope?
The keyword
What do you
designer shirt
What do you
and
think?
cost.
Good, thank you. Okay, so we have designer shirt, cost. Okay, next, we find the keywords in the reading text. Okay, so here are our keywords. Then we read the surrounding text carefully to find the information. Okay, so here is the information. So our answer is $1,300. Okay, so now let's look at another sentence. A similar shirt from H&M may cost. Okay, so we need to look for the keywords. Miss Jasmine, what are the keywords for number 2?
The keywords are similar shirt, H&M, cost.
Good, well done, thank you. Okay, then we need to look for it in the text. Then we read the information around it. So we know that the answer is $13. Okay, so we have 4 steps to do this. Step number 1 is to underline the keywords in the statement. Step number 2, find the keywords in the reading text. Step number 3, read the surrounding text carefully to find the information. And step number 4, write one word or number for the answer and check spelling. Okay, so let's see this. Here is the next part of the reading text about fast fashion. Read and fill in the blank with one word or number. So here is our first sentence. It's easier to buy stylish clothes. Okay, so we need to look for the keywords. Ms. Suang, what are the keywords in number 1?
I think it's stylish clothes.
Good. Easier buy stylish clothes. Good. Then we need to find it in the text, which is here. Then you need to read the information. Shopping for stylish clothes is cheaper than ever. It's easier to. Okay, so then we see over here that the answer is cheaper. Okay. Then number 2, fast fashion are also making a lot more clothing. Miss Jasmine, what are the keywords?
The keywords are fast fashion, making a lot.
Okay, good. A lot more clothing. Okay. Then we need to look for the words in the text. We need to read. Because of this, fast fashion companies are also making a lot more clothing. Okay, so what do you think the answer is, Mr. Hope?
I think the fashion company. Fast fashion company.
Okay, good, well done. Fast fashion companies. Good job, Mr. Hope. Then number 3, Every year, people buy almost billion cotton t-shirts. Miss Swang, what do you think the keywords are for number 3?
The keywords are every year, buy, and cotton t-shirts.
Good. Okay. Also, billion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we find the words here in the text. One of the world's most popular clothing items is the cotton t-shirt. People buy almost 2 billion every year. Okay. So what is the answer, Miss Jasmine?
I think the answer is 2
Good.
billion.
Well done, the answer. Well done. Okay. So now you are going to do some more practice. Okay. Here is the last part of the reading text. And we have 4 sentences for this text. Okay. So read and fill in the blank with one word or number. Okay. So you are going to have 2 minutes. I'm going to send you an activity. Okay. And then you are going to fill in the answers. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Million. People are buying more clothing and they are throwing away a lot too. In the US alone, Americans put over 8 million tons of clothes in the garbage each year because the items are worn or they aren't in style anymore. Many shoppers don't worry about throwing away inexpensive items, but doing this has a cost. Per se. For example, it takes 2,000 liters.
Okay, so your time is up. For sentence number 1, Miss Jasmine, what are the keywords?
The keywords are Americans throw away million clothes.
Good. Thank you. Okay. And Miss Jasmine, what is your answer?
The answer is 8 million.
Okay, good. Well done. So we have 8 million. Well done. For number 2, Miss Suang, what are the keywords?
The keywords are liter of water and make one cotton t-shirt.
Good. Okay. What is the answer, Miss Suang?
2,700.
Good. Well done. 2,700. Thank you. Mr. Hope, what are the keywords for number 3?
The keyword is number 3 is fast fashion clothing, bus for the planet, and and use a lot of. Yeah.
Good. Mr. Hope, what is the answer for number 3?
It's use a lot of plastic.
Okay, good.
Plastic.
Let's have a look. Plastic. Well done. Thank you. And then, Miss Jasmine, can you do number 4? What are the keywords?
The keywords are storage, used clothes, resell.
Good. And what is the answer, Miss Jasmine?
The answer is recycle.
Good. Well done. Okay. So now let's have some speaking practice. Okay. So we just read about fast fashion. We can see that fast fashion has some good things and also some bad things. Let's talk about them and find the solutions for the bad things. Can you tell me again, what are some good things of fast fashion? So, Ms. Suwang, what are good things of fast fashion?
I think it's easy to buy and inexpensive.
Good, well done, thank you. Okay, so here are some good things. It is trendy, easy to buy, is inexpensive. Okay. So, what are some problems with fast fashion? What are some problems with fast fashion, Mr. Hope? Can you tell us?
Problem is fast fashion is use a lot of plastics and created a lot of grab bag.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Hope. Okay, so let's have a look. So here are some problems. Uses a lot of plastic and water, hurts the planet, creates a lot of garbage. Okay, so let's look at the third table. Here are sorry. Okay, so in the last block we can see. So how can fast fashion brands solve these problems? Okay, so Miss Jasmine, how can fast fashion brands solve these problems?
To solve this problem, we can use eco-friendly material, and we can resell or recycle old clothes.
Good, well done. Okay, so we can use eco-friendly material that is not bad for the environment. Okay, and we can take used clothes and then resell or recycle. Use good material to make better clothes. Okay. So now we are going to role play to talk about these good things, the problems, and how to solve them. Okay. So in this picture, you can see a journalist and a CEO of fast fashion company. The journalist wants to talk to the CEO about the problems with fast fashion and what the company is doing about them. Okay. So imagine you are the CEO of the company. You need to explain the good things about fast fashion and what your company is doing to solve the problems of fast fashion. Okay, so one student is going to be the journalist and I will be the CEO. Okay, so Ms. Suwang, can you please be the journalist? Can you read the blue?
Okay. Hello, sir. I would like to ask you about the problem with fast fashion.
Ms. Suwang, you can continue.
Many people believe that fast fashion is creating a lot of rabbits and it hurts the planet.
Mr. Wang, you can read sentence.
What is the company doing about these problems?
Thank you. Thanks for your question. First, I believe that there are many good things about fast fashion too. Our clothes are trendy and inexpensive. They are also easy to buy. To solve these problems, these days we are using eco-friendly material to make clothes. We are also taking used clothes and then reselling or recycling them. I hope these things will solve the problems with fast fashion. Okay. So now you are going to practice the interview with your partner. Okay. So, because there is 3 of you, we are going to have to take turns, okay? So I will not put you into a breakout room because you can speak to each other in this room because there is 3, okay? So what's going to happen is you are going to have time to practice now, okay? This is the journalist, okay? And you are going to use this structure to speak,
Journalist.
okay? And then the CEO is the yellow, and this is also the structure that you will use to speak, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 minutes to practice, okay? And then we will present in the next slide, okay? So you may start to practice now and discuss who would like to be a journalist and who would like to be the CEO. And then you may use this information on the side to help you, okay? Is that okay? Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Yes, I understand.
Understand.
Okay, so you may begin discussing with each other using this structure.
These years, people are buying more clothes and they are throwing away a lot too. Fast fashion is
So for example, Mr. Hope, you would be the journalist and you would use this to speak. And Miss Jasmine, you will be the CEO and you will use this to speak. You are going to role play, okay?
fast fashion is using a lot of plastic and water and creating a lot of garbage. The environment and the planet are being hurt. What is your company doing about these problems?
Okay, so Mr. Hope, Miss Jasmine, and Mr. Wang, you are going to practice now, speaking to one another.
Yes. Start. Let's start, teacher.
Okay. The problem of fast fashion is creating a lot of rabbits and it hurts the planet. What is the company doing about this problem?
Thank you. Thanks for your question. First, I believe that there are many good things about fashion too. Our clothes company are trending and easy to buy.
Suitable.
This day my company is uh, use eco-friendly material, and, um, and we are also taking used clothes and then we sharing or we recycle them.
Charity work to reduce
Good,
garbage.
okay. Miss Jasmine, you will also need to do one. I'm not sure who you would like to speak with. Miss Jasmine?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, are you going to be the journalist or the CEO?
I will be CEO.
Okay, and then Miss Suan, can you please be the journalist for to role play with Miss Jasmine?
Okay. The problem fast fashion is it creating a lot of garbage and it hurts the planet. What is your company doing about this problem?
Thanks for your question. First, I believe that there are many good things about fast fashion. It can be easy to buy them online or at many stores. They are also trendy, stylish, and inexpensive, so they are suitable for many people who have moderate finances. To solve the problem, these days, fast fashion companies are using eco-friendly materials to make clothes instead of plastic. Some stores now resell used clothes as second-hand items. Shoppers are also changing shopping habits. They are likely to shop consciously. In addition, they still reuse and recycle old clothes by making them into cloth, rugs, or doing charity work for poor people to reduce garbage every year.
Good, thank you. Okay, so now that you have practiced, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so this is our presentation now. Okay, so now you are going to present. Okay, so you can do the same thing or you may change roles and be the CEO or the journalist. Okay, so let's start with Mr. Hope and Miss Jasmine.
Okay, I will be a journalist.
Okay.
These years, people are buying more clothes and they are throwing away a lot. Fast fashion is using a lot of plastic and water and creating a lot of garbage. The environment and the planet are being hurt. What is your company doing about these problems?
Thanks for your question. But I believe that there are many good things about fast fashion too. Its problem use a lot of plastics and water. I think we do, and this day I use the eco-friendly material and take use clothes, then resell and recycle them. In the future, I we have use the good material to make a better clothes.
Good. Good, well done. Thank you so much. Okay, and then Mr. Hope, can you please be the journalist? And then Ms. Suwang can be the CEO.
Okay.
Good morning, CEO. I would like to argue about the problem with the fashion is many people wear the fashion
Nhưng mà em để nó khác.
and raise a lot of great waste that it hurt the planet. What is your company doing about this problem?
Yes, thank you for your question. First, I believe that there are many good things about fast fashion too. Our products are trendy and easy to buy. They are also inexpensive. To solve the problem, today we are using eco-friendly material and or use wood material to make better clothes. We also use it, close it, and then resell and recycle them. I hope this thing will solve the problem of fast fashion.
Good, well done. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I liked how you all added in extra sentences. Well done. That was really good. Thank you so much. Okay, so over here is the feedback table. I do not have anything to correct you on. You all did an incredible job with your role play. So well done and thank you. Okay, so let's look at the topic engagement question. What are the good things and bad things of fast fashion? Okay, so let's have a look. So here we have the picture, and this is good things about fast fashion. Okay, so Miss Jasmine, can you just tell us one thing about that is good about fast fashion?
Yes. Yes. They are stylish and trendy.
Good, thank you. Well done. And then we have a picture for the bad things about fast fashion. So Miss Suang, can you tell us one thing about bad fashion?
I think it hurts the planet, and because they use a lot of plastic and water, and they also created a lot of garbage.
Good, well done. Thank you. Okay. Then this picture is what can we do to solve the problem? So, Mr. Hope, can you just tell us one thing we can do to solve the problems?
I think the designers in the future, the designer use the eco-friendly material to make the clothes, and
Good. Thank you,
yes,
Mr. Hope.
use a good
Well done.
material to make better. Yeah.
Good, thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a question and you are going to say yes or no, okay? Can you recognize vocabulary about clothes?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Can you use the present continuous to discuss fast fashion?
yes,
Yes.
Can you identify and understand specific information in a text about fast fashion?
Yes, I can.
yes.
Good. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. I would just like to remind you to do your homework and to rate the session. Thank you so much for your participation today. You all did an incredible job. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.